The older woman snapped. What? Are you going to defy me? Of course not. Nikki lowered her head and bit her lower lip. Get out! Nikki was irritated. I'll take my leave. With a nod, Nikki left reluctantly. Her gaze showed her discontent and resentfulness. She couldn't believe that despite all her contributions, Edith still didn't trust her. It was as if Nikki was an outsider. Yet, without her, Edith wouldn't have obtained the scripture and discovered its secrets. Nikki couldn't understand why. Edith would not acknowledge her hard work and favor her. Worst, instead of receiving Edith's thanks, all Nikki got was Edith's anger thrown at her. Nikki gritted her teeth and clenched her fists, displeased. Once she left the villa, she grabbed her phone and dialed a number. In a low voice, she said, Dustin, I found one of the sisterhood's secrets. I'm sure it'll be useful to you. Let's meet at Auspicious Restaurant at 8 p.m. Tonight, if you're interested. 8 p.m. at Auspicious Restaurant. Nikki sat alone in a private dining room, feeling uneasy. She wasn't sure if Dustin would show up, but she had to take a chance. After everything that happened, she realized it was better to take matters into her own hands instead of relying on others. Since Edith didn't trust her, Nikki no longer needed to prove her loyalty. Instead, she would use everything in her reach to bring her power. Just then, the door opened and Dustin walked in. None of his subordinates accompanied him. You're here. Nikki instantly lit up and stood up. She was happy and relieved he was here since it meant she still had a chance. What's the secret? Dustin asked coldly. Give me Jade Maiden scripture first, and I'll tell you, Nikki bargained. Without another word, Dustin took out a manuscript and tossed it onto the table. He had anticipated Nikki's intentions, so he prepared the scripture beforehand. I like how direct you are. Nikki examined the scripture carefully. Certain that nothing was wrong, she answered his question. Madam Edith found a map within. The incomplete scripture. It's a map that leads to Iris Meskill's tomb, where countless treasures are hidden. Iris Meskill. Dustin stiffened, losing his calm demeanor. Iris Meskill's tomb. Are you sure? Dustin grabbed Nikki's wrist. Nikki winced as Dustin's strong grip numbed her arm. I saw it with my own eyes. Nikki ignored the pain and answered firmly. Where's the tomb? Tell me. Dustin demanded frantically. Although he intended to find out about Iris' tomb through the Jade Maiden Sisterhood, he didn't expect to get a lead so soon. You're hurting me. Nikki pulled herself free with a frown. I don't know its exact location since Madam Edith chased me out before I could study the map. I only remember vaguely seeing the Black Forest. The Black Forest? Dustin frowned. Where's that? From what I found, the Black Forest is located in Leicester. It's a primitive forest filled with dangerous swamps,